Children, welcome to third segment of triangle. See this figure. It is given ABC is a triangle. Here you have to find out the value of x. So first of all we have to see in triangle DBC angle DBC equal to angle BCD. Angle BCD this is equal 27 degree. Y base angles are equal. Now we have to find out this part. Therefore angle CDB equal to, as we know, sum of angle of a triangle is 180 degrees. So 180 minus this angle plus this angle means 180 to minus this two from 180. So 180 degree minus 27 degree plus 27 degree, because sum of angles of triangle is 180 degree. Therefore 180 degree minus 54 degree equal to 126 degree. This is the value of this one, 126 degree. If this is 126 degree, this is 27 degree, so I can find out exterior angle CDA, exterior angle CDA equal to 27 degree plus 27 degree equal to 54 degree, because as we know exterior angle, sum of exterior angle is equal to sum of its opposite interior angle. So this is 54 degree, this is 54 degree. If therefore angle CAD equal to 54 degree. Why? Because CD equal to AC. This is already given. Now we have to find out angle DAC equal to 180 degree minus angle CAD plus angle DAC means 54 degree plus 54 degree. Why? Because sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Therefore DAC equal to CAD find. Now DCA, sorry, this part DCA, it will be DCA, because we have to find out DCA, this part. So instead of this DCA I can write x equal to 180 minus 108 degree, this is 70 degree. This part I have written DAC, so it will be DCA, because x, the value of x we have to find out. See this figure. It is given in this figure AB parallel to CD and angle C equal to angle D. Prove AD equal to BC and AC equal to BD. So first of all, by construction, AE perpendicular to CD and BF perpendicular to CD, join AC and BD. Join AC and BD. Proof by construction. AE perpendicular to CD and BF perpendicular to CD, join AC and BD. Number 1. Proving number 1. In triangle AED and triangle BFC. AED angle AED equal to angle BFC equal, because each 90 degree creating due to perpendicular. Now angle C equal to angle D. This is given and AE equal to BF because distance between parallel lines are same. Therefore, triangle AED congruent to triangle BFC by angle side congruency rule. Therefore, AD equal to BC. Therefore, AD equal to BC by CP. This is first part 2. Second part, we have to prove triangle DBC means in triangle ADC, in triangle ADC and triangle BDC. So here we have already proved this part. So side AD equal to BC I have already proved. CD equal to CD, common angle C equal to angle D. This is given. Therefore, triangle ADC congruent to triangle BDC by side angle side congruence. Therefore, by CPCT, AC equal to BD by CPCT. So this is second part. Now next question. See this question. It is given right triangle ABC, angle A is 90 degree, AB equal to AC, angle A meets BC at D. To prove BC equal to means BC equal to 2AD. Okay. In right angle triangle ABC, here it is given angle A equal to 90 degree, AB equal to AC. Therefore, angle B equal to angle C equal to 45 degree because and since angle B plus angle C equal to 90 degree and AB equal to AC is given. Therefore, this is 45 degree. Since AD is bisector of angle A, therefore DAB angle DAB equal to angle DAC. DAB equal to angle DAC equal to 45 degree. 45 degree. Now in triangle ABD, angle DAB equal to angle B equal to 45 degree. 45 degree equal to 45 degree each. Therefore DAB means DB equal to angle B means AD. This is equation number 1. In triangle ADC, angle DAC equal to angle C equal to 45 degree. Therefore DAC means CD and angle C, this is AD, because opposite angle of side, so AD. This is equation 2. Adding 1 and 2, add equation 1 and 2. Adding 1 and 2, AD plus equal to CD plus BD. This is whole equal to BC. Therefore 2AD equal to BC. This is proved. Now next question. In this question it is given that this is inequalities. See, so that in right angle triangle the hypotenuse is the longest side. Means it is given in triangle, right angle triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree. Angle B is 90 degree. To prove AC is the longest side. In right angle triangle ABC, angle B equal to 90 degree. Therefore angle A and angle C are acute angles. Therefore angle A is greater than angle B is greater than angle A, or angle A is greater than angle C, because angle A and C are, this is B is greater than angle C, because B is 90 degree, B is greater than A, B is greater than C. A and C are acute angle. So AC, opposite of angle B is AC. AC is greater than PC or angle B. AC is greater than, opposite of angle C is AB. So AB. So hence AC is the longest side. See, In the given figure, it is given that angle B is less than angle A and angle C is less than angle D, so that AD less than angle less than BC. So given angle B is less than angle A and angle C is less than angle D, to prove AD is less than BC. In triangle ABO, in triangle ABO, in triangle ABO, it is given that angle B is less than angle A. Angle B means this is opposite of angle B is AO. Therefore, AO is less than angle B, BO. This is 1. In triangle CDO, in triangle CDO, angle C is less than angle D. So angle C means this is OD. Therefore, OD is less than OC. OC. This is equation 2. So adding 1 and 2, OD plus AO, less than BO plus OC means this is OD, OA means this is AD less than OB, OC means BC. So hence we can write hence AD less than BC. So this is the sums from triangles. Whatever the possibilities are there, I have solved. So till then, you have to wait for our next video and you have to practice hard so that you can do well in the examination. Thank you. Have a nice day.